Hello, crypto. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Rules Everything Around Me. Cream, follow the cream, get closer to your dream. It's Friday, guys. May 6th. And yeah, actually, let me run the intro back. Follow the cream, get closer to your dream. This channel is created for technical analysis, entertainment, and educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take anything I say here as financial advice. Everything's strictly my opinion, and this is a way to track the performance of my portfolio in the crypto market. So yes, so it is Friday, May 6th, and as you guys can see, the market took a dive last night, and it was a painful thing to watch. Currently, guys, Bitcoin is at $36,013. It is down 8% as per Fiat Leak, with a low of 35,879 and a high of 39,746. So what happened yesterday, guys, was nothing more of a liquidation event. What that is I'll show you in a second. Before we get into it, let's check out the market cap. Crypto market, currently market cap is at 1.6 trillion, so we fell below. Yesterday we were at 1.79. We are now at 1.65 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is still at 41.5%, and Ethereum is at 19.7%. Back to the liquidation event, guys. So basically, exchanges, if you're using leverage trading, you get wiped out of your trades if you did a wrong call when you're using margin and you're borrowing money from exchanges, right? So be careful when you guys do it, because once big events like that happen, when you get liquidated, you will be part of the stats. So yesterday, I was curious to see what the numbers were within 24 hours, guys. All right. Crypto sees 400 million liquidated as Bitcoin falls. So if you were going long and you did a leverage trade, especially if you use times 100 or times 50, you would have got liquidated once it fell below 38,000. Your trade would have been cleared, and your money would have been gone, and you're part of this is statistics. So what happened, according to data from CoinGlass, total liquidation exceed 406 million over the last 24 hours, right? So these exchanges are just eating up your money, guys. Be careful. Be very careful when you're using leverage. At the time of writing, 103,000 traders have been liquidated, with the majority of them being long position. Basically, if you're long, it went south, right? It went the opposite of your call, so you will get liquidated. But if you shorted, you would have got paid handsomely. And since it's Friday, I want to play a different track. Bruno Mars featuring Pop Smoke is called "Talking to the Woo." Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. And yeah, this is a remix, and I actually like this remix. It's just, I think someone made this, and I personally like the vibe of Bruno Mars singing and Pop Smoke rapping, and I love the beat too. It has a trap vibe to it. Okay. Anyways, so back to the liquidation event. I will explain to you what happened. All right, so I'm gonna do a different setup. So I would set up the chart before I do the video, so I can just easily run through them, or briskly just skim through the TA instead of just writing it down at that moment. But I will. So I'm gonna take this approach just so I can do my videos a little shorter. So, all right, here it is, guys. So the liquidation event. If people were trading fundamentally, yes, 2 days ago, due to the Fed increasing their interest rates, that is bad news, right, for the economy. So if you were trading fundamentally, not on technical analysis point of view, you would have got liquidated if you were shorting as per the news, right? Because the candle went up. And then I think what they tried to do was gain a bullish sentiment in the market. So people started getting excited. You know what? We're reversing. And that's why I threw the dead cat bounce call. As much as I didn't want it to happen, I put it out there because, like I said, there's a lot of fake outs in the crypto market, and the dead cat bounce is notoriously known for these fake outs. They fake you out thinking we're reversing from the bear trend, and then you do a long call, and look at that, they wipe you out. Because if you did a long call from here and it did not break 40, the market went south, liquidated right there, right? So liquidated here, liquidated there, back to back, guys. So very dangerous if you're trading leverage. I cannot emphasize that enough. Be careful when you're leverage trading. If you're a holder, you should be fine. Like These things do not affect you. It's only the traders. But if you did a correct call, let's say you shorted here, you know what? If you noticed that cap bounce, as I did, and you did a short, you would have got paid a lot, right? So it is what it is. It's a double-edged sword. So just trade accordingly. And currently the price is at 35,970. This support right here is broken, so I didn't bother putting it in. So the next support we have to watch for, guys, it is this right here at 33 and 35,000. If that breaks, it gets dangerous. And this has been the support level I've been looking at and been worried about with Bitcoin since we hit the 34,000 around here, 33,000 back in June this year. So 29,000 has never been out of the cards for me. So if the price keeps going, if this support breaks from 33, 35, 29,000, it has to hold. If Bitcoin does not hold this, guys, it gets really, really, really bad for the market. Because if I was to zoom in, right, back here. So if I was to zoom in here, back in 2020, December 22, this is the small consolidation of support left. After 29, we could hit 23,000. If that even breaks, the next consolidation forming I see here is the next support at 19,000 and 16,000. So I hope it doesn't, right? But these supports are there for us as guidance. So a lot of traders could be buying up a lot. They probably have a lot of buy orders here. So as I said, the TA is not made up. It is there for guidance for where a lot of the buy orders or sell orders could be playing. So yeah, so if 29 does not hold, we could be it could get ugly fast at 23,000 and 22,000 or 19,000 and 17,000. But I'm optimistic. I keep saying I'm optimistic because the adoption of crypto is big. It's happening globally, right? So I really hope the 29,000 is the last support of negative movement, and then we do a sharp reversal. And now the resistance at 39,000 is kind of like out of reach right now. So if that's out of reach, this is way out of the this is like we gotta hit this first before we start seeing some upward trends. And as you can see, the prices are below EMA lines. The 10 EMA, 20 EMA, and the 50 EMA. The 50 yellow are 50 and 200 are my main indicators, right? So we're way up. The price is far off, is really far away from those two lines. So we could be just consolidating here for a while. And if you guys don't know why I call EMA lines EMA, click on the video on the top right. I explain my indicators on fundamentals and technical analysis video. Right now, click on it so you will understand why I call them EMA. Also, here it is. Since I call the dead cat bounce, as you can see, the fake out on the MACD, right? Even though I did mention it is confirmed because it did touch, right? It did touch over. But and I also said if the dead cat bounce does come in play, expect a sharp downward trend, and that's exactly what it did. I was kind of contradicting my call, but you always need two sides in when you're trading. Even though you're bullish, you can never leave out the fake outs, right? So it is confirmed the bullish cross, but it is fake out because the cat bounce did come in play. So those two came in play. So it sucks because I was really looking for the reversal, and I was hoping, as I said, to see this to finally go above the zero line here in the MACD and just start and reverse these selling volume into a buying volume. We were only there for a bit. So instead of the green line reversing up, guys, and it is now a sharp downward trend, and the lines are far apart from each other, we could be seeing something like this for a while, right? You could just consolidate for a while until this green line curves back up and gets close to the red line again around here. So this is what we want to see, something like that forming again, but it might take some time because, as I said, the green line is far away from the red line. And as you can see, the RSI, it failed to break the resistance at 50. And I always mention the RSI. I'm bullish after the RSI breaks over 50, and it did not. We fell below after it hit 50. We're sharp below 40 again, so we're at 36 currently. And I am kind of bullish in a way because the closer we get to oversold, that's when a lot of traders come back in, right? So we might dip lower again just to touch 33. A lot of people are saying this could be the bottom. I'm saying the bottom is here, but if the bottom's here, hey, I'm up for it. Anything to see some green, you know, because I'm more on the bullish side than the bearish side. But if we do dip below, if we do expect if we dip below, then expect our side to go exactly at the oversold area, which could easily reverse back bullish because a lot of the entries are in this area, in the oversold area, right? So until we hit this, maybe we won't reverse. So again, as soon as we hit oversold, I would want the RSI to break over 50 before we maintain the bullish trend. But for now, this is what it is. It is what it is, and this is what the market's giving us. And let's go to Dogecoin, guys. Dogecoin is the reason why I'm tracking it. I said because it came out with big news yesterday. If you missed it, Gucci's accepting Dogecoin and other meme coins and other stable coins. So as I said, this is why I'm bullish in the whole crypto market, because mass adoption is happening and it can't be stopped. So short-term plays don't really matter. It just gives you a better position in getting in lower. And the future of crypto, we know it will be accepted in countries soon enough, right? So here it is, Dogecoin. Imagine being able to buy Gucci shoes, Gucci purse, Gucci belts with Dogecoin. That's crazy. 5 years ago, it's unheard of, and now it's becoming reality, right? So here it is. Dogecoin is this support right here. It touched before, as you can see the wick over here at 12.3. The current price is at 12.7. And if 12.3 fails, the next support is at 11.2. And if I zoom out, the next big support level is here at 7. I would like to get in this. If it actually falls here, I would buy a lot, definitely. And this price was tested before in February 2021, right, last year. So yeah, that's just zooming out. Bigger picture, it's just nothing but consolidation. And like I said, if stores are accepting Dogecoin, why not buy it? Eventually you could buy more than Gucci, right? All it takes is one store to accept, right? And then all the other ones will follow. And yeah, the resistance here at 13.7 or 15.6. And yeah, MACD still on a downward trend. It could do this for a while until we see this kind of shit happening right here. Until we start seeing the lines get closer together, we could just be in this downtrend for a while. Our side needs to break over 50. As you can see again, as soon as it hit 50, it got rejected. So a lot of these coins, 50 is the main resistance in the RSI. So we could test these areas in the RSI at 40 and then 30 RSI before we reverse into a bullish trend. Alright, so that's the Dogecoin analysis, and now we're going to Dogedash. There was a big news on, not big news, but there was an update yesterday, and I told you guys join the Discord channel because that's where a lot of the updates are. And here it is for Dogedash update, the staking update by Jake. Dogedash staking rewards will end on May 8th. That's 2 days, this Sunday, guys. So pay attention. So they're definitely getting ready for the migration, and I'm excited about it. I just want to get it over with, so we can start. So I can start calling this Hello One instead of Dogedash. So here it is. We encourage everyone to withdraw all stake Dogedash and Dogedash BNB LP tokens in preparation for the upcoming migration of Hello One token. If you guys need help in on staking your LP tokens, you can message me, comment below, and I'll message you eventually through Twitter or Discord. Or if you could join the Discord, just tag me. My name is Tag Yoshi. I'm pretty sure I'll show you my name here. Just tag me if you guys need help with unstaking your LP tokens, because I specialize in that. I'm a big advocate for staking. So if you need help on staking, message me. Here I am. Message me here. Tag me if you need help unstaking your LP tokens, and I'll help you out. If you're unstaking your single-sided, it's pretty straightforward. Just withdraw. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's get this migration out of the way. Also, on Dogedash, let's look at the price pool. Price pool here is at 1.4 million. If you're not dashing, start dashing, guys. Valued at $326. I made it to top, I think top 86 yesterday, so I managed to double up my winnings. So there's already 100 players. Wow, and it's early, right? So players are there's definitely an increased amount of players. You know, I can see that. And to be the top 100, you need to beat a score of 139. That's pretty easy. So yeah, start dashing, guys, and as the day progresses, the value increases. So, and here it is. I'm also tracking my winnings in a different way. So since the May 3rd, I've been tracking. So how many times it takes me to try. So basically, I invest 3,000 Dogedash to win 4,000 Dogedash, right? Basically 6 times because I play normal mode and it costs 500 dashes to play one run. And I get 2 lives. With my NFT, I get 3 lives. So my investment, so it takes money to make money. It takes 3,000 dashes, but I went back to 4,900 on May 3rd. It took me 3,500 dashes, and I won back 5,200 those dash. And then yesterday, it took me 7 tries, 3,500 dashes, and I made back 5,300 those dash, right? So, and rewards to claim, I have 83,000. I might do a giveaway depending. Yeah. If I reach maybe 100,000 Dogedash winning rewards, I will do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And so this is the way I'm tracking it, guys. It does pay it off. It does pay off. But if you want to put values, not much yet. But look at it as an investment. If the value of Hello One or Dogedash goes up, you know, these winnings are nothing but investments for me, like long term, right? So I'm trying to accumulate as much Dogedash as I can. I'm not paying attention to the value right now because it is a long term hold. Anything you hold long term will pay off eventually. So let's get to the chart of Dogedash. All right, so I've already mapped out the resistance levels. And then to follow up on the chart that I charted yesterday. I told you guys I wouldn't be surprised once the price touches back to the EMA lines, right? And look, the 50 EMA line and 200 EMA lines, prices always gravitate towards those lines as resistant, whether it be resistant or support. So start using the EMA lines. Again, there's a tutorial on how to do it on my previous video, fundamental and technical analysis. So here it is. We did a bullish cross, right? And then we formed this nice big green candle. And then, but if you saw, bearish cross was about to happen. If you played your cards right, if you cashed out here, and then if you're waiting for an entry, I would say an entry would be here. I'm not saying it would hit there, but it could potentially hit there because 50 EMAs could be the next support. 50 is this yellow line at 0.237. If that fails, if 0.000237 fails, the next support is at 200 EMA at 0.00231. So these could be good entries, and this is where I would probably expect the reverse downward trend, right? So we could be just selling until it hits this support. It could just reverse and then traject back up. I'm not saying it could happen. I'm not saying it will happen, but it could. But if that fails, there's always this support over here, the 200 EMA as well, and then reverse up. And if that fails, we have 19 as the next support. All right, so that's the worst case scenario right here, 0.0019. And I also mentioned it in my previous video yesterday that once we reach overbought area, which is the 75, I would be more comfortable to see a retracement of the RSI at 50, and it actually did just that. We're actually at 50, a shy of it, maybe at 49-ish, right? So it's nice to see the RSI dance around 50 to maintain a bullish trend, as I mentioned. So I want to see the RSI maintain above here. If it does go below, it could test this level at 45 before it shoots back up. But if it doesn't, as I said, a lot of the traders do enter at 30. I hope it does not go at 30. But if it does, if the RSI hits 30, expect the price to go around here, 2.3, and even around at 2.5. I hope it doesn't because I'm tired of seeing these. But if the way Bitcoin is headed, I wouldn't be surprised. But let's compare to percentages lost, right? So Bitcoin is down how much? I think it showed 8%. Yeah, it's at 8%, while those actually down 10% now. But in a week, we're still up 9% with a volume of 65,000, right? So in a week, we're still up 9.4%, although we're down 10% for the day. All right, guys, if the information I shared with you find helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. Again, this is nothing but a way to track our performance, and if those actually successful, we're all successful, right? So thanks for watching. Have a good Friday. Hope you enjoyed the tune of Bruno Mars and Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. And yeah, have a good Friday. Thank you.